There's this moment every business owner dreams about: quitting the 9 to 5, working for yourself full time, and living that dream. But here's the truth: that jump from side hustle to full time business is not as simple as social media makes it out to be. In this episode of the No Filter Founder, I'm sharing how I made the leap with my hosiery business, the planning, the panic, and the payoff. Plus, what I tell anyone thinking about taking the same scary but exciting step. So, the first part: don't jump just because you're tired of your job. A lot of people want to leave their job because they're just over it. But being frustrated at work doesn't mean your business is ready yet. Leaving too early can actually make you resent your business, and that's the last thing you want, because suddenly it's all pressure and no passion. So, one thing to ask yourself when you're kind of going through this motion: is this a leap or an escape? You want it to be a leap. Second thing to think about is building a safety net. So before I went full time, I made sure I had a financial cushion. Well, when I say financial cushion, it's at least 3 to 6 months of basic expenses saved. I mean, I had no choice in the matter when this happened to me, as I was laid off in my full time employment and then had to jump into buy Sony Panda X full time. So that safety net gave me breathing room to grow my hosiery business without panicking over every slow week. So one thing I always say is you'll never feel 100% ready, but you can definitely feel prepared. Number 3, this is a really good one to think about. Watch for signs your business is ready. So here's how you know it's time to think seriously about going full time. Is you're getting constant sales or clients, depending what your business is. You're turning away opportunities due to the lack of time that you have. You can forecast your income for at least a few months. I'd probably say between about 3 to 6. And you're emotionally ready for the uncertainty, because trust me, you will go through those waves. If those boxes are ticking, you actually might be closer than you think. Number 4, now this one is super important. It's getting real about the lifestyle shift. Running your own business full time isn't just more freedom, it's also more responsibility. And I really wish someone had told me that when I went full time with my business. You'll have amazing days where you feel unstoppable, you feel super empowered, you feel confident, you feel like you've got this. And then also you'll get the quiet days where you're questioning everything in its existence. I had to learn discipline very, very fast. No one was checking my hours anymore. It was all on me. And number 5, another really important one. I mean, to be fair, they're all important, but I do believe number 5 is one of those, it's a really good one to know, is start acting like a full-time founder before you quit your 9 to 5. So if you treat your side hustle like it's a real business now, the transition will just become so much more smoother. That means showing up consistently, managing your time really, really well, tracking those finances because that's super important, and setting systems in place that work for you. So when I went full time, I wasn't starting from zero. I was simply stepping into what I'd already built. So if you're on the fence about going full time, remember it's not about being fearless, it's about being prepared, fully prepared. Back yourself, but do it smartly. If this episode helped you think about your next move, like, share, and subscribe for more No Filter Founder advice for founders. I'm Sony Panda, this is the No Filter Founder, and I'll see you in the next episode.